now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Dylan Moore comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Fastball just inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Maikel Franco, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Standing in now, Sean Carbajal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. It's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves lead it 2-0. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
J.P. Crawford stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. Crawford just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So here's Adam Frazier, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Inside, ball 1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs,
And on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
That is good. No left
Hey, D-roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Roll, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And that misses 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. And we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now to the plate, here is Teoscar Hernandez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1. Digging in next, Sean Bollinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
At the plate now, Mike Soroka. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting none. No pitcher.
Now to the plate, Stephen Brault. First offering. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Brault is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Garcia.
Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied to... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
First pitch on the way. Maikel Franco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Braves on top, 3-2. J.P. Crawford is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 down. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now Brian Reynolds. He singled in his first AB. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the new inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Sean Carbajal. Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Chopper to short. Crawford has it. And there's one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now looking to throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's in there. Stay.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Stepping in now, Sean Mullinger. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with two away. So stepping in is Mike Soroka. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Nope,
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now is Mike Tauchman, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in will be Jacob Stallings. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1 and 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is no...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Now at the plate is David Fletcher. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now back. Second base.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Dylan Moore. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Fletcher on at first. Nobody out. Now a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Inside, ball 2.
Three and 0 now. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. High chopper to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Up next, Maikel Franco. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Sean Carbajal. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
That evens it up 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ball.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Fouled off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's out number 1.
And
that will bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The first baseman, number 19.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. And that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Reynolds is off of first with 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. JT Brubaker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, J.C.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So next to hit is Sean Bollinger. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ronald Acuna gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Shane Green is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Shane
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ben Gamel.
the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Bollinger recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gamel retired, and there's 1 away. So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. Single last time up. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Now here it comes. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Max Kranick will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Dylan Moore will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Moran has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr., who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Moran trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So here is John Ryan Murphy. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Givens is going to come on now, as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Ke'Bryan Hayes steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Kevin Newman will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Carbajal is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ke'Bryan Hayes remains in the game, playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Kevin Newman will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
TJ Zeuch has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Maikel Franco. Popped him up. Hayes in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Sean Carbajal. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And that's
Ball four,
outside.
that's out.
He lost him ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of
Now
discipline to
batting,
watch a pitch
the
like
center
that
fielder,
go by, but on a
Aaron
3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Tauchman is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Runners on the move for second, and now they've got him picked off, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Phillip Evans will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Colin McHugh will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away. Cole Tucker will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Todd Frazier gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Frank Riley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard toward the right side, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Second and third, 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's ball 4. Michael Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Ball two. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Dero. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
A swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider. Phillip Evans will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Garrett Richards will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. James Hammonds is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Into the box now, Sean Bollinger, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 in the air to center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Chip Edler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Chip Edler.
Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Evans camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Next up is David Fletcher, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Johnny Parks will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Dylan Moore is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out. Braves get a couple of hits here and plate 1.
Ladies and
James
gentlemen,
Hammonds
your
will
attention,
stay in the
please.
ballgame now and take over in left field. Johnny Parks is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play
Number
third now.
14, James Hammond. Now it's third base. Number 11, Johnny Parks.
Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one
Number
off here in the
71.
bottom of the ninth.
Josh.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Now, you guys know me, hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Counts
0 for
1-0.
1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the
The batter
at-bat they
number
needed.
24.
Bases empty,
Second
1 out,
baseman.
down 1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
The center fielder,
Cole
number
Tucker
6,
digging into the plate. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Braves came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Colin McHugh is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
Now I'm switching up my energy.